Hi, Dr. Heather here, celebrating the 12 days of chiropractic with you. The topic for today is sleep. During the holidays, we have so many things on our to-do list that many times we're not getting enough sleep. So how much sleep do you need? You know what the studies show? Even just 20 years ago, and definitely longer ago than that, people tended to sleep 9 hours a night. Nowadays, the research is telling us that most people are lucky to get 7 hours a night. And really what we need is probably closer to 8. So if you can go for 7 to 9 as your goal, then that's going to be much better than less than that. So you want to watch out. And you know, many times people say, we know that sleep is important, but we don't really know why. Well, actually, some very exciting research just came out just a couple of months ago. And what it showed was when you sleep, your brain cells shrink. And when they shrink, of course, you can imagine if there's no input from the outside environment, the brain cells can, kind of be resting, so they shrink down. When they shrink, they observed that there was a rhythm, a pulse of fluid flowing through the brain cells in and around between them, of the cerebrospinal fluid. And when there was not enough sleep, when the brain was awake and not enough sleep, the brain cells stayed plump and fat as they were being used, and there was no flow of that fluid, no rhythmic pulse of the fluid through the brain cells. And what they surmise is that that flushing of the brain cells is the way of removing toxins. And if we don't have enough sleep, then we have toxins that are building up in the brain tissue. And they're now making some possible associations with Alzheimer's or other brain diseases that they're equating to not being able to remove the toxins, the plaquing and so on that can occur. So make sure you get enough sleep, because it really can be a problem. What are the ways that we get robbed of our sleep during the holiday season? Being up late wrapping presents or up late shopping. All those shops are open later hours, those kinds of things. Also, even just people that are making travel plans and they're online trying to figure out their travel plans up late. And also, many people are just stressing about other things and they can't sleep, even though they're in bed on time, but they can't seem to get to sleep. So that can be a problem. And one of my tips coming up is going to be solutions for that, how to be managing stress more effectively and tools that you can use. So stay tuned for those so that you can finish the year strong.